Welcome to this week's episode of William & Mary Television's Flat Hat Insider. I'm Mary Kate Weinbrenner.
And I'm Tanner Russo.
Last week, the College of William & Mary moved up in the U.S. News & World Report's top universities list to tie for 32nd place. However, PayScale recently released a ranking of its own that put the college at 97th in terms of mid-career salaries for graduates. PayScale's rankings are largely affected by the fields students enter upon graduation. Certain high-paying concentrations, such as engineering, are not offered at the college. PayScale listed the college's mid-career salaries average at around $93,000, while William & Mary graduates' average starting salaries came in at around $44,000. PayScale only includes information gathered from graduates that are full-time civilian employees in the U.S. and who have received only a bachelor's degree. David Lipinski, a senior associate director at the Cohen Career Center, explained that the survey does not take into account the fact that 30 to 35% of William & Mary students enter graduate schools upon graduation, which often leads to an increase in starting salaries.
And now for an update on the Student Assembly. Based on bills passed in Tuesday's Senate meeting, students can look forward to student-run events during homecoming week, as well as portable toilets at future tailgates. Both the Grand Royal Throne Act and the Homecoming Grant Round 3 Act passed unanimously. The newly approved Homecoming Grant Round 3 Act allocates up to $1,500 for student organizations that apply to run campus-wide events during homecoming week, while the Grand Royal Throne Act allocates $850 to provide 2 portable toilets at the new tailgating venues for every home football game. In other news, 36 freshmen and 2 seniors are running for vacant positions among the class of 2017 and class of 2014 Senate seats. Elections are scheduled for September 26th.
And now for a look at what's happening around the Commonwealth. Governor Bob McDonnell announced earlier this month that 2012 was a record-breaking year for tourism revenue in Virginia. The Commonwealth earned $21.2 billion in tourism revenue, a 4% increase from 2011. The revenue helped support approximately 210,000 jobs statewide, marking a 1% increase from 2011. The United States Travel Association announced that every locality in Virginia received increased tourism revenue last year, including the Historic Triangle and Colonial Williamsburg. The city of Williamsburg broke some personal records in 2012. Tourism expenditures were listed at over $5 million, while tourism payroll increased to over $98 million, the highest it's been since 2007.
That's all the time we have for this week's episode of Flat Hat Insider. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for all the latest news. We'll see you back here next week.